I'm very passionate about Spanish and the Hispanic culture. I love to travel, and after my first trip abroad with the IUS School of Education, I decided that international business was the route that I should choose. I chose accounting because I knew that I wanted to help organizations in other countries with their finances so that in turn they will be able to use their resources more efficiently and benefit more people in the end. Your generosity has allowed me to take advantage of opportunities in following my passion. I have become more involved in my school, my community, and the world because of your support.
Here at IUS, I've had the opportunity to be a lab assistant. I'm currently doing research with Dr. Victor Wangay. He's our physical chemist here, and we're looking into how malaria binds to hemoglobin. Your contribution has allowed me to focus more on my studying, research, and get more involved with the community.
I've known that I wanted to teach since I was little. It's always been my passion, so I knew that I would go into education, and I never really had any doubt about that. But my senior year of high school, I really started looking more into learning more Spanish. I had taken just a couple of classes in high school, but was really interested in learning the language better. And so my freshman year of college, I officially decided that I wanted to try to major in Spanish as well and just try to broaden the number of students that I would be able to work with. I really have loved my time at IUS. I felt like I had all the opportunities that I needed and could have really dreamed of here. With Go Ministries, I interned in the Dominican Republic, which is obviously a fairly big expense to be out of the country for that long. I was a little bit concerned about how I would fund the trip, and if I would be able to do that plus all the classes I would need for the coming years. So the money I received for schooling allowed me to be able to go and do that. So that was a huge blessing, and just being able to do things beyond the classroom because of it. Me permitió trabajar hacia mi sueño de ser maestra.
Some of the attractive things about IUS that led me to come here were its accessibility. I wanted to stay at home. I didn't want to have to move away, live on campus or anything like that, so it was more accessible to me. Obviously the price point, because I didn't want to go into debt going to school, as well as IU has an incredible business program, and my specific degree, music business, is almost like a half music, half business degree, and so I knew it would come out with a strong influence on my life. Well, most recently, for my music business degree, I had to do an internship, and I chose to do that with Jamie Abersold, who's a local jazz musician. And so I worked for him over the summer last year, and then I was finished with the internship. He offered me a part-time position to stay on while I was in school. And that's been incredibly helpful for me because I've been able to meet many people in the jazz industry, local players around New Albany and Louisville who can help me get jobs in the future, as well as just Jamie's influence, which has been fantastic for me. My first 2 semesters I got some financial aid, but then the third year it slacked off and I had to pay my way through school, so I was working full-time as well as going to school full-time. So I would essentially go to work, get my paycheck, pay for school, and that was my life. I had to count every penny because it all mattered. This scholarship has enabled me to finish school completely debt-free. It's made my life so much better and so much easier, and I'm so thankful. So thank you.
I really can't thank you enough.
Thank you so much for your contributions.
Thank you for your contribution to my future.